Okay, so this message will be a bit different than the others because it will talk of a very personal subject for me. I'll share here my testimony with you and what I have learned on this subject. I hope this will be useful for someone. I had just turned 30. I was on fire for God, perhaps too involved in too many ministries. I was a good cook, funny, educated, I had a good career, and I was still single. An authority figure in my church came to me to tell me that God had showed her in a dream that I would get married to a nice young man if I would lose 100 pounds. I have to admit, yes, I had few dozen extra kilo. Not only were her words harsh to hear, but they did not come from God, on the contrary of what she claimed. When I got this supposed prophetic word, I felt ugly, unwanted, and especially discouraged. The challenge was too big. I shared this word with another person in authority in my church, and she was quite chubby and happily married. And she says, "Come on, if we had to be thin to get married, then all the thin women would be married." She made me smile, and she was right. Let's talk logically now. Yes, in our society, it is easier for a thin woman to get different things in life. Even in the professional level, curvy women are sometimes taken less seriously. Sadly, even in the church, that judgment remains. Obviously, when it comes to relationship, yes, thinner women attract more attention than a chubby one. And by the way, this situation is the same for men. Being chubby makes having a social life harder, but not impossible. I met the man who became my husband on a Christian dating website. I admit that my picture was not well chosen, and when I met Toby for the first time, he had a moment of hesitation. After a dinner with interesting and fun conversation, Toby returned home. During his drive home, he thought, "Is that extra weight really bothering me?" Fortunately for me, he came to the conclusion that no, he appreciated my company too much. Today we are married and we have beautiful children. It is not ideal to be overweight, not only socially but also in regards of our health, as it increases the risk of developing all kinds of disease. We are the temple of the Holy Spirit. We must try to correct the situation. I'm still working on that. I train, I eat well, I'm in a good shape, and I still have pounds to lose. We all have our personal battles. If you are overweight, I encourage you to try to lose some weight, but don't do it to find love. You may have fewer choice or fewer suitors, but we only need one, right? If you choose to lose weight, do it for your health or make it a spiritual battle. One of the fruits of the Spirit is self-control. So maybe you have to work on letting this particular fruit comes out. In short, do not lose weight to improve your appearance. Beauty has nothing to do with weight. It is a matter of self-confidence. If you're chubby but happy in your skin and you think you're cute, you will attract compliments. It's guaranteed.